Hello students, in today's lesson with the GIMP, we're going to talk about how to get images from the internet into your canvas so that you can start creating things. The best way that I like to do it is using something called a Flickr website, F-L-I-C-K-R. They didn't spell it right. And also to make sure you look up Creative Commons. That way you're not violating anyone's copyright. And certainly in education, we sometimes don't care about those things, but really in the real world, in the business world, creative licensing and copyright is a huge issue, and it could really ruin your business. So what I've typed in is typed in Flickr, Creative Commons, and then I've typed in whatever it is I want to search for. So if you want to take a look at that, you can type that in as well into your Google search. And then when I did that, it gave me this list link. So I click that link. It takes me into the Flickr website, and you can see here somebody has created Creative Commons and public domain pictures. I'm just going to randomly go down and choose this guy. And when I click on this guy, it opens up in a tab something like this. And then there's a download button right here. So it's super easy for me to download the file. I always want to choose the largest size possible because if you get a small image and you try to expand it, it's going to get all pixelated and with the little boxes. Whereas if you get a large image, you can shrink it down, no problem. Okay, so I go ahead, download that, click on original. It will pop you up a little place where you can save it to. And then what I've already got loaded is I've already downloaded it. And so here it is in my little yellow folder, which is called Windows Explorer. There's my little picture I've already downloaded. And now I can just literally click on the picture, drag it over to the GIMP, let it go. And in just a second here, it will magically load. Sometimes there are different color profiles. There's different cameras out there that do different color profiles. So I just usually click convert. You can keep it or convert it. Either one will work. And there's our picture. Okay. And now we can start editing it. We can use all the different tools. We can draw on it. We can shrink it. We can grow and all that kind of stuff. Okay. The other way that students often find images on the internet is just to go to Google and type in dogs. And so you can see here, I've gone to Google, I've typed in dogs. It's given me a bunch of results that just keep going. And the most important thing that you need to click on when you're in the images tab is to click on this tools button, which is just over here. And then you want to change this. It usually starts out as saying any size, and you want to change it to say large, because you definitely want large images so that you can shrink them down and that they have quality. So for instance, when I click on this little guy here, and then I mouse over, you can see down in the bottom corner here, it actually gives numbers of how big the sizes are. If the sizes are in the hundreds, that's bad. That means it's a really small picture with not a lot of pixels. Whereas if the numbers are in the thousands, like this is 3,000 and some by 2,000 and some, that's a good picture. So now I can right click on that, and you can save the image and do it exactly the same way we did the other one and then just drag it in. The other way that's a little easier is you can choose copy image. This is quite a bit easier. And then the GIMP has a feature where you can say file, create from clipboard. And this will allow you to very easily just drop the picture in, and now the picture is all there. And you can see up at the top, it is still those dimensions, 3,000 and some by 2,000 and some. So it's a good high resolution picture. And that's a really quick overview of how to get pictures from the internet into the GIMP so that you can start working on them.